a tiring trip back because we had to wait all day yesterday to get a red eye back, and then the plane was delayed coming back from Phoenix, that kind of stuff, and we had, one of the many things that happened on the tour that were, you know, not easy, but it was a successful tour otherwise, everybody. So I'm finally live. I was trying to go live when I was in Arizona, but we didn't really have time to really go live. When I went live one time in the room of the hotel, what happened was the signal was so bad that it just cut out during this live stream. So that was a drag, everybody. So let me put a few things up here before we start. I'm gonna put my boilerplate up there right now. I'm gonna just say if you're enjoying this live stream, definitely super chat me. Okay, I want to show you a cool thing before we start. How I packed my case before I left. Hey, thank you, Rodney, my man Rodney, my future 7-string jazz guitar player. I really appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna pin this message right now. If you're enjoying this live stream, super chat me. And so what's happening is this, everybody. I just got back, so I took my flight case with my 7-string Ron Jackson model. Let me show you this. I want to show you this because people are interested in these type of things. So this is the case I brought back from my tour, everybody. So let me put this in the back. I have so much stuff as usual. Okay, now let me see if I can put this a little higher and lower. So if you look carefully, I had my case. So before I left, everybody, this is the flight case I put my guitar in. I put a Benedetto sticker here because they gave me one, and this case is really good because the sticker sticks on here no problem. Okay. And on the other side, I put a Henriksen sticker. Take a look at that. See that? So there's a Henriksen sticker here. Looks like this. See that? So this is how I packed my case, everybody. Henriksen sticker. So take a look at this. And then I got another sticker when I was playing in Tucson. I got this Century Room sticker. Everybody, look at this. And of course the Hoffy name of the case company that makes this. So this is a carbon fiber case, which is almost indestructible. But look at it. So I gate checked this every time I flew. Now this was a brand new case, but look at the scratches they put on here already. See that? They already scratched it up just by gate checking it. They're just throwing it on the belt. They just throw it on. But that's kind of normal with these cases. I'm not like gonna say anything because it's protected the guitar, and these cases are made to be scratched up. So there's it's a brand new case, everybody. So it's actually all scratched up. Not completely scratched up, just some scratches on here. Look, some scratches here. Let me see. Oh, look at this. This is a big one. See the big scratch here? Next sticker, did you practice? Oh, yeah, Rodney. You reminded me, man. I should have did you practice sticker. I should have had that on here. I'll put it on, Rodney. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to put that on there. I think I have one over here. I'm going to put the did you practice sticker, yeah. So I just wanted to show you the case, but here, the thing is, this is really heavy. So I use this strap to carry the case. Now, when I got the case made, everybody, they could have put a backpack attachment, but I had to let Wyatt Wilkie, the person that got the case built, to tell them that, so I don't have a backpack attachment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to they sell them on Amazon basically, but it could have been built into this. But they have these straps, the strap system. I got this off my Benedetto flight case, which is called a Calton case, which is actually Calton bought Hoffy, this case company, everybody. And so Calton bought this company, and this is a custom made case, everybody. So if you look carefully, I'm gonna take this out now of the case. So I pack this when I pack my guitar in a case and I go on tour, and I throw it under the plane. You see all the scratches? All the scratches are on here already from just not even not even throwing it on the plane, it's gate checked. So I mean, you basically go to the gate with your guitar through, you go through security and you carry the guitar and you hand it to the lady before you check in. Well, you don't hand it to her, she gives you a pink slip, and then you go to the gate right before you get to the plane, you put it aside and a guy throws it under the plane. So let me take it out. So what I do before I even throw the guitar in the case, everybody. Here's one thing, everybody. Wait a second. Just wait a second here. Wait a second. So the case stands up by itself. Take a look. Hold on. Wait a second. I locked the case. I locked the case up. The key. It comes with a key to lock it up. Yeah. So everybody. So this case, look at this, everybody. So you see the scratches? So this case, I lock it before I even put it on the plane. So it comes with these locks. You see that? So I'm going to put the lock. I'm going to unlock the case. So I lock it. You know, they can open the case still. I think TSA has a key thing. And this goes through the security screening. So I put the key in here. So every lock has a key. So I'm going to unlock this one. So this one's working now. It's unlocked. Then I'm going to unlock this one. I think I used 3 locks. It has 4, but I only did 3 of them. Put it in here. And I'm going to unlock this 3rd one. Some serious security with this case, everybody. So now, I don't think I have the other lock locked. Let me see. There's one more lock here. Oh, this is open, actually. I should have locked it. This one's open. So I'm going to unlock it next time. I'm going to lock all 4 locks. So I'm going to unlock this one. Unlock this one. Let me put the case down, put the camera down a little bit lower. I unlock this one. Oops. I'm going to unlock this one. And this one. Now let me take the guitar out of the case. Take a look at this. So I'm going to take it out of the case right now. I'm going to put it lower so you can see. So I'm going to take it out right now. So look, so see how the guitar is really snug in there? And what I do is I loosen the strings so they don't, so it's loose in here, okay? And then I'm going to take it out. See, now if I take it out of the case, everybody, it's really snug. It's made to fit the guitar so it doesn't move. See that? So I just take it out, close is great. So here's my signature Archstop guitar. It's been in there in the flight case. So I don't want to hit the case against the guitar. That's the only thing. So I'm going to put the case somewhere so I don't hit the guitar. Let me see. Because the case will mess the guitar up, boy. So look at this. So I put it here. It should be okay. I'll move this guitar stand here. So now the strings are detuned, everybody. So my strings are detuned. So the guitar is fine. There's a piece of foam that I use to put in there. You see that? It's a piece of foam that I use to actually stop the feedback. I don't need that right now because I'm going to be home playing here. But look, I detune the strings. So what happens is when you fly, you have to detune the strings. So, you know, just in case. My lutherer always tells me to detune the guitar. So the strings are not in tune now. So I'm going to tune it up. You loosen up a little bit. So I haven't touched the guitar since Saturday when my last show was in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm going to tune up the guitar, everybody, before we start. If you have any questions, everybody, let me know. Yeah, Rodney, it is a great case. Just in case you know, one of the guitars that Rodney's going to get is the case costs more than that guitar. That's how expensive these cases are. So when I was at the airport, one of the flight people said, "Wow, you must have a serious instrument in there because that's a carbon fiber case." Yes, it is. I said, yes, that's why I have the case for this to protect the guitar. Yeah, so it's a great case. Now that I flew, everybody, I'm tuning the guitar back up. So if you're enjoying this live stream, everybody, hit that super chat button. Okay, and also you can also Venmo me here on this at Venmo at ronjacksonmusic.com if you're enjoying this. So Rodney had a question. Let me see. What do you say, Rodney? Where my the last show was sold out, and the first show was sold out. The middle one wasn't. I think there was an issue with my advertising for the middle show. So we had the first show in Green Valley, which is like a senior community that has a concert hall. That was sold out. And I found out in Arizona, everybody, September is still summer, man. It was baking out there. Sometimes we jump in the car, everybody. Hey, do you fly with an amp? I could actually. Sometimes I take my Henriksen amp. Everybody says small little amp that weighs about 13 pounds. And I throw it in a suitcase. But most of the time I try to request an amp at the gig. So I didn't have an amp this time. So with the flight case, everybody, it protects the guitar really well like this. So the guitar's perfect. And it's molded just for the guitar. And my guitar is huge. It's like the biggest guitar you could buy for a jazz guitar. Look at this. Look how huge this is. It's huge. It's like a huge acoustic guitar. So I flew with that, everybody. Good questions, Rodney. Very nice. Thank you, Rodney Jackson. So now I'm going to play for you guys. So if you're enjoying this live stream, hit that super chat button. Also, people who are watching right now, you can go to my website, ronjacksonmusic.com or ronniemusiclabel.com and use my code SAVE20 to save on my merch that I have on here, like my jazz guitar hats, everybody. Look at that. You see that? So when I was on tour just now, everybody, I just got back today from a red eye, and it was back there. Can you play? So if you have any requests, Russell, or anybody, hit that super chat button for requests. Remember that. Request for super chat. So I'm going to put that up there right now. So, you know, I haven't been on here for a while, so I know some people have been waiting for me to get back on live here. So if you have any requests, hit that super chat button. Yeah, I sold quite a few hats. So Rodney, I just came back, and so just so you guys know, this is the most popular thing I sell on my website and on shows right now. I sold a bunch of these hats when I was on the road. So this is a jazz guitar hat. This is copyrighted and patented, and the register is a trademark, JZZ And so I sold a bunch of these. I took this hat box. So you can go to my website right now. You can save 20% on these hats right now if you go to my website, everybody. A River from the Sea, play G on there. So anyway, so I'm gonna play in a minute, everybody. I just took my guitar out of the flight case because I was just on tour. So Rodney was asking about this. So I actually sold out all the hats that were in this box. So I just refilled them right now, everybody. So you can get these hats on my website. You can save 20%. Use code SAVE20 at ronjacksonmusic.com. So these come in all kinds of cool colors, everybody. So these are what I have with me. But you can, when you order them online, everybody, they're made to order. So I don't ship these because this is for my gigs. I take this in a hat box and I sell them in my gigs. So I sold all of these in my hat box almost practically when I was on tour. So you can get my hat. The one, you know, like the Detroit Lions are playing tonight. So this is the colors of Detroit. Urban looking hat like I'm wearing. They're coming all kinds of cool colors. Blue. You know, people have different preferences. Some people just wanted white with black. So they come in all kinds of cool colors. I don't have all of them with me. This one comes with pink and camouflage. So you can get all these hats on my website, everybody. Different colors, different styles. This is a really cool one. And a lot of my students actually have these hats and fans, actually. So this is the most popular thing I sell. These are called the Jazz Guitar Registered Trademarked Hats. JZZ. So you can check it out right now. I wear this one too on stage. So that one is not in the box because I had to give that away to one of my students. And, you know, who's a great student who goes to the new school now. So I use this one too. So let me play you some songs now before we continue. So if you want to get anything on my website, everybody, or request, super chat me. And if you're enjoying the show anyway, hit that super chat button. Remember, let's try to get to my goal of $60 for super chats, everybody. The reason why I have super chat goals and I request super chats is because YouTube recommends I do this because I'm a YouTube partner and creator, and I really appreciate YouTube. They really help us artists out. So hit that button. It's right next to the chat button that you're asking me all these questions to, everybody. So let me see. And Rodney's a big fan of mine. So everybody subscribe to him that's watching right now. And do that before we continue. Let me tune up my guitar. I'm gonna play you some tunes. I've been playing the same songs on the tour the whole time. I'm gonna try to play something a little different now. Remember, I have 7 strings here, everybody. So remember to like and subscribe to me right now if you don't. And let me see how many likes I got. I see a bunch of people watching. So this is a 7-string Ron Jackson signature arch stop guitar. Before I start, look at this. And that's why I have that flight case for it. So go check that out on my website too. I'm going to put that link in there one more time for you guys. Then I'm going to play you a song. And I appreciate all my fans that watch me all the time here and that support me. I really appreciate all of you. So let me set this to you right now. What's this, Mohammed? There's something on your face. What's on my face? Nothing's on my face. Thank you, Mohammed. If I saw something on my face, I have a beard. It's your amazing smile. Oh, Mohammed, that's funny. I'm going to play a song for you. I'm going to play a song called Smile just for Mohammed. So, you know what's really funny? So, let me see. Mohammed said, "Hey, Ron. Um, so if you have any requests, everybody, thanks for all the watches and follows. Everybody, hit that super chat button if you're interested. If you're really enjoying this show, super chats help me as a YouTube creator make a living playing my music. I just got back from being on tour. I was just in Arizona, and I have a little bit of video from that. It was kind of hard to film, and I should have filmed like particularly the last show, which was the best show we had. But I have a little bit of video, so I might post some of that video on live here on YouTube. That it was great playing, great show. And hopefully the venue recorded that show at the Nash, which was my last show in Phoenix, Arizona. So everybody, oh yeah, so that song was written by I think Charlie Chapman. Remember this actor with the fancy hats with the big beard back in the 20s, whatever that was, a long time ago. Something on your face. So anyway, so if you're enjoying this, everybody, hit that super chat button. Also, go to my website and save 20% and get my cool merch like my 60th birthday t-shirts, my hats, and I have all kinds of CDs and vinyls that you can see back here, everybody. Take a look. Like my Ron Jackson vinyl, okay. All my CDs, everything is 20% off if you use my code SAVE20 on my website. So let me see some of the questions here. Hey, what are you playing? Oh, it's jazz. Beautiful. Thank you. Stair dismount theme. Hey, play physical Slipknot. It's a joke, by the way. Hey, James is here, man. One of my biggest fans. And Rodney, of course, my moderator. And Michael, straight vibes, camo hat, jazz hat. Yes, James. Here's my camo jazz hat, everybody. So you can get this on my website right now, everybody, too. Take a look at this. So this is my jazz guitar hat. So you can save 20% right now. Go to my website and hit that button. Now, let me see. The Girl from Ipanema. So, Michael, if you want to hear that song, hit that super chat button for a request. Remember, the super chat for a request. I remember Charlie Chapman. Yeah, Josue from Brazil. Good to see you, man. Josue from Brazil. And yeah, hit that super chat button if you're enjoying this show. In my opinion, who's the best vocalist of all time? That's hard to say, everybody. That's a funny question, Colby B, but I don't know who the best vocalist in the world is. I have a lot of great favorite vocalists. One of the best jazz vocalists, I mean, I love James Brown. I loved Frank Sinatra. I love, oh man, there's so many. Beyonce. Mick Jagger is great too. I mean, Mick Jagger is not a trained vocalist, but he's a great singer. So you can be trained and not. Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne was great. What he did, remember, he wasn't a great singer, but he was great. You understand? You don't have to be a trained vocalist like a jazz vocalist doing scatting. You don't want to be doing that stuff. You know what I mean? And think you're a great singer. No. You got to go like George Benson too. Yeah, like George Benson. They call me Gorge Benson, though, everybody. Gorge Benson. So I can sing a little bit, but I got to work on it. That messed me up. Messed my vocal cords. Scat, yeah! Yeah, so, hey, Jay Flair. Man, that's a beautiful guitar. I haven't seen one of those arch tops in a long time. Hey, Jenna. Good to see you. So, everybody, I haven't been on live in the last few days because I was on tour, everybody. I just got back to New York from Arizona. I was in Arizona playing in Green Valley near Tucson, then Tucson, and then I was in Phoenix on Saturday. So I just got back. This is my Ron Jackson signature arch top guitar, everybody. So go check it out right now on my website. Also, you can check out my cool gear and merch. And use my code SAVE20, everybody, on my website right now. And you can also see the guitar and read all about it. I don't want to talk about it too much, but this is the guitar. Take a look at this. And Dusty Bible. Just so you know, Jenna, if you have a request, everybody, to be fair, you have to super chat me because everybody who gets a request has to super chats me all the time. So if someone super chats me and someone else asks me to play something, I can't play it because someone super chatted me. So everybody super chats me for a request. So hit that super chat button. Yeah, so check it out, James. Everybody, go to my website. You can also check out my cool T-shirts like I have on here. James, actually, my biggest fan, one of my biggest fans watching right now, owns this shirt, owns a jazz hat. I need my, actually, I need my, that's funny. I need my iPad to show a picture of James on my website. Let me show you, James. James is on my website right now. Let me show you. Let me go to jazz guitar. Now, let me see. James is on here on one of these. Where's your picture, James? It's missing here. Let me see. I'm trying to find the hat that you have. You know what, James? Something happened with my photos because I updated my website, so I'm going to put you back on here. But James actually has a picture of me. I have a picture of James wearing my hat. But anyway, you can get these hats on my website right now, everybody. They come in all kinds of colors right now. See that? So when I was on tour just now, everybody, this was the best-selling thing I had. So you can go to my website right now and save 20% on all these hats, everybody. So James, you're on there, but I have to update my website. I kind of messed up in I have to update my website because every time you update something on my website, you have to fix it again. So James has this one, I think. So it's a great hat. You know, you can get the camo hat like I have with pink. So go to my website right now, everybody, check it out. Okay. And biker chick who designed it is on the website right now. Let me show you. If you go to my website right now, I'll show you what it looks like. She actually has this hat that she's wearing right now. Let me show you. So this hat is what I'm wearing, and this is the designer of the hat. Let me show you. Let me show you. Watch this. So that's what it looks like. That's biker chick wearing the hat. She's the designer of the hat. So you can go to my website right now and say you save 20, everybody. So let me continue, everybody, with a cool song. Hey, no, I got my own line of merch on tour across the U.S. playing guitar. That's the dream, Craig. Yeah, nah, he's got my own. Hey, so Jay, what are you saying? No, got his own line of merch on tour across the USA playing guitar. That's dream, Craig. Yeah, that is a dream. How many guitars do you got, man? So, Craig, I got a lot of guitars. So, just so you guys know, so I want to be fair to you guys. If you go to my website, I'm a partner with a lot of guitar companies and pickup companies and amp companies. So I represent Fender guitars. I have about 3 Fender guitars, and they're running ads on me right now on social media playing their guitars. And I sell a lot of the guitars. So if you go to my website, I'm going to put the link back in here. You know, the same link I'm putting on here right now for you guys is where you can see my offers page. You could also save 20% on my merch. You can get a good deal. You can save 20% off Fender guitars on my website. So look, I'll show you a Fender guitar that I have right here, just so you know. It's pretty cool. Let me show you. So I have this guitar from Fender, everybody. Take a look at this. I have 3 of the guitars. This is a really cool one. This is a Squire 12-string Paranormal 12, they call it. It sounds incredible on jazz. So they have my most popular video from Fender is on my social media pages, and I'm playing this guitar, everybody. Yeah. Hey, so what do you what to own a shirt and a hat is a dream? Craig, not to own, to have your own line, Craig. That's the whole thing, your own line. So when I was on tour, Craig, I sold a lot of these hats, and I sell them on my store too. But people like to have, see this on so basically, no handlebars on the fluobuds, please. Yeah, so anyway, everybody. Yeah, so this is like, so I'm an endorser for many, many products, everybody, including Cremona guitars, D'Angelico guitars, Hendrickson amps. Just go to my website, you'll see everything. And you can save 20% on my website right now, everybody. And you can get CDs, vinyls. So you just read about me, Craig, or everybody who's watched me. How many guys? So Craig, I have a lot of guitars. I have 3 Fender guitars, just so you guys know, okay? And at least that, so go check it out right now. That's all. Hey, can you play, can you play Do I Want to Know with that 12-string guitar? Hey, John, Just so you know, remember, super chat for requests, everybody. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to use my archtop guitar, which is my guitar, everybody. But I have a lot of guitars, everybody. Too many guitars. Actually, I'm selling a few guitars right now to some students because I have too many of them. So let me continue, everybody. And with another song, everybody. Let me see. Hey, I've never seen a 12-string. So that's a Jazz Master that I just showed you, not a Jag. Jazz Master, okay? And it's a Squire, so it's made in China. So when I got that guitar from Fender last year, about a year ago, when I started working with Fender guitars, that was $350. But now of the Trump tariffs, it's $500. Everybody, sorry about that. But you save 20% if you go to my website. That's all. So let me continue. I'm gonna play you a fast song now, everybody. So that was called Just One of Those Things. That was really up tempo, boy. Woo! And that's by myself. So this is my signature archtop guitar, everybody. If you're enjoying this live stream, hit that super chat button. Who's gonna be the first one to do that? I've been on for 35 minutes. I'm trying to get a $60 goal. Who's gonna be the first one to hit that? If you want to request or anything, hit that button right now. Okay? And if you want any guitar advice, hit that super chat button right now as well. And remember, I'm going for a super chat goal of $60 because I'm a YouTube partner and creator, and they want me to do super chat goals to help me as a YouTube creator make a living. Now, especially when I'm not on tour anymore. I just got back from being on tour. So now I'm back, everybody. So help me out and hit that button right now. And go check out my website at least and save 20% on all my cool merch. So let me take a look at some of these comments, everybody. Charlie Christian, yeah, I worked on lawnmower yesterday for a guitar player. Oh, that's good. What is that? I don't know what that is, Justin. Hey, that's a steal, man. I'm going to be patient, though. $500, you know what? That's, to me, that's really cheap for a guitar, just so you guys know. Careless Whispers. So, Zia Fella, if you want me to play Careless Whispers, I've played that before, but you have to super chat for a request. You got to be fair. People who always want to hear requests, super chat me. And so I can't just, that's normal. So anyway, Jay, any super chat donation? Yeah. So if you want a request, remember hit that super chat. How much for request? Anything you want to pay, Jay. It's good, actually. Just so you guys. Fast Car, Luke Combs. Well, I thought Fast Car is by Tracy Chapman, actually, who Luke Combs did again. Actually, just so you guys know, so Jay, any amount you want to give, man, is fine for a super chat. Everybody, any amount you want. I suggest $5, okay? But you can give any amount. Some people give 10, some people give 20, some people give 2. Just whatever you can afford. So just so you guys know, Jay, only edit 678. I saw Luke Combs play that at the Grammys 2 years ago with Tracy Chapman, who wrote that song. Okay, and I was there watching that because I'm a Grammy voter, actually, everybody, and a Recording Academy artist. And just so you guys know, let me show you. So look at my cool merch here. Behind this cool merch is this. Let me show you. A couple years ago, and I went to the Grammys because I'm on a Grammy-nominated record, everybody. There's me, Ron Jackson, right there. And I was nominated with this great writer and poet who was in the rap section, spoken word section. We got nominated. One of my songs is on here. So there's my name, Ron Jackson. And I'm a Recording Academy member, and I'm about to vote for the next round of Grammys. I'm only one of, I forget how many thousand. There's not many of us. There's might be 25,000 voters in the whole country. So I'm one of them. So check it out, everybody. So I'm a professional musician. Just got back on tour, and I have my own cool merch. So go check out my merch. Oops, I broke something. What was that? Oh, that's nothing. So anyway, what broke? That's nothing. So anyway, let me continue, everybody. Oh, so let me see. $2, whatever you want to give. I got a weird bug. Got a Google Play receipt and didn't seem to process. 50 cents. So just so you guys know, too, you don't have to give that much. I have like a Venmo, Cash App, all that stuff, everybody. So look at this. I'm going to put that on the link right now. If you have Venmo or Cash App, I can actually put that up for you guys right now. It's easy. It's Ron Jackson Music is my Venmo. So I actually have it right here. Here's the whole list. I'm going to put it in the comment right now. If you have Venmo, Cash App, or anything. Do you listen to Ozzy? Of course I listen to Ozzy. Dustin. I love Ozzy Osbourne. I was a rocker before I started playing jazz. So I know something. That's all. No more Ozzy. No more Black Sabbath. So anyway, yeah, I know how to play some of that stuff. So if you want to Venmo me or Cash App me or PayPal me, it's Ron Jackson Music. Ron Jackson Music LLC is my stuff, okay? So let me continue. Before I do that, though, remember, I'm trying to find my Venmo things right here, okay? But you can't really scan that. It's kind of backwards. Another song before I finish, okay? And this is going to be, hold on, everybody. Hey, well, you have PayPal. It looks like YouTube isn't letting me try to just buy it again. Oh yeah, so just go to my PayPal. It's Ron Jackson Music. Okay, it's right here on the link. Okay, and I'll try to play your request as best I can. It's sad he passed away. It's been very hard for me. Yes, I know, Dustin. You know what's really funny to everybody? I went to see Zach Wild about 7, 8 years ago, and he played with Ozzy Osbourne, and I mean I was like I was blown away, man. He was playing. He had a band. So I'm a just so you guys know, I'm a Seymour Duncan, which is a pickup company. You probably heard it if you're a guitar player. They make all the guitar pickups. Like not this pickup. This is a special pickup, but on this guitar, the Angelico artist. So this is another one of my guitars, everybody. So D'Angelico, but this is a Seymour Duncan pickup. So I was at the NAMM show in Anaheim in Los Angeles, in that area, and they gave me tickets to see Zach Wild and the group called Zach Sabbath, and it was great, man. I was like, who is this guitar player? He was up there, looked like a guy from like Sasquatch or something with the long hair and the great player, man. I love him, man. So anyway, so Seymour Duncan gave me free tickets to see Zach Wild and Zach Sabbath. So anyway, that's the perks of being a artist. So anyway, everybody. So let me continue. So you said something? Oh, let me check. All set. Hey, let me see if you. Let me check my PayPal here, because I should have got something. Yeah, I got money. Joe just sent me $5, man. Joe, thank you, man. Joe did it. So Joe, what do you want to hear, man? Joe, what do you want to hear? You gotta tell me. Let me see, Joe, and I'll try to play it for you. Okay, Joe, Jay, Flair, what do you want me to play? Uh, uh, okay, so Jay just sent me a super chat of $5. Okay, so what do you want to hear? Just tell me right now, Jay. Let me see. I'm trying to see where you So, Jay, what do you want me to hear? Any ragtime blues? Oh yes, I could do that for you. So let me do this for you. Jay wants to hear some ragtime blues. So here, Jay, look at this guitar for you for ragtime. I have a lot of guitars, everybody. So Jay gave me $5. I'm gonna play it on my acoustic guitar just for you, Jay. Now look at this, Jay. Here's my acoustic guitar. Look at this. See this? I'm gonna take the humidifier out. I'm gonna play some acoustic blues for Jay, the first super chat by PayPal today. Here's one of my songs, kind of like that stuff. That was for James, man. Jay Flair. Thank you for the $5 PayPal payment, man. And that was a song just for him. I love the acoustic guitar, everybody. I play acoustic guitar. So just so you guys know, Jay sent me a $5 super chat or $5 PayPal. So you can send me that too. Thank you, Jay. You're welcome, man. I'm gonna play another song, Jay, because that was generous of you to send $5. So I write for a magazine, Jay, called Acoustic Guitar. and I have like books with them, 3 books. I'll show you the lesson I have in here. Let me show you guys to prove it. Because some people don't believe me. They're like, hey, man, you don't have that magazine. So look at this. Page 40. I got the door. Uh-oh. It's having a hard time reconnecting. Here I am. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. I don't know what happened, but I'm back. Yeah, the connection is weak. I don't know why. But I'm back, everybody. So, no, it has nothing to do with that. But I'm gonna plug it in though. So look, everybody. So I'm back. So yeah, you can get my lessons on my website as well, and books that I write for acoustic guitar on my website. Everybody, you're a bad man. So anyway, let me play you another kind of acoustic guitar song I wrote. So if you can just so you guys know, everybody, I do all styles of music, but I'm mainly a jazz guitar player. But I do all styles. I've done Broadway. You can just read about me online. I'll close the door. So everybody. So look at this, everybody. I have a record here. I don't have it in front of me. I need my acoustic guitar record. But I have a record on my website, everybody. Let me close the door here so I don't disturb the neighbor. And so look at this, everybody. I have a record on my website called Acoustic Invent Yours, and it's all acoustic guitar. Okay, I'm here, everybody. So don't worry. So I'm gonna play you another song, another acoustic song that's off my acoustic guitar record that you can find on my website. So remember, everybody, please go to my website if you want to see everybody. I go through because people use their phone to watch things. If live horizontal, reach people. I don't know if I know any Robert Johnson. Remember Arlo. I don't know if I know any Robert Johnson. Remember Arlo. Now that that Jay gave me a PayPal or Super Chat. Remember, Super Chat or PayPal me or Venmo or Cash App me. Any amount you want, okay? So to be fair to everybody who Super Chatted me, okay? So to be fair to everybody who Super Chatted me, okay? So remember, requests have to be Super Chats, everybody. And that's how you do it here. And remember, the requests are Super Chats because YouTube recommends I do that to help me as a YouTube artist, okay, make a living. So now I'm gonna put that Venmo Cash App name here. Already it's Ron Jackson Music LLC as well. Let me put that here. Ron Jackson Music LLC. It's gonna be under that actually, everybody. Let me show you. Ron Jackson Music LLC, because there's a lot of Ron Jacksons. You don't want to be ripped off. Like people always want to rip you off on social media. You ripped off. Like people always want to rip you off on social media. So here's my 3 links if you don't have Super Chats, okay? Oh yeah, I'm back now. Is it better now, everybody? Okay.